I'd like to thank the Illinois Arts Council for this grant with social justice. I think this is a very innovative program. I'm the director, I'm Claire Crawford, I'm the director of the Geneseo Public Library, and I'm working with Jamie Shoemaker, who is an officer, and we have a wonderful program in our community to help people with dementia. We've all known someone, a loved one, a neighbor, a friend, and we've all encountered dementia, and this is a wonderful program, and I'm gonna turn it over to Jamie to explain how it's helped Geneseo.
So Geneseo Police Department started a task force for mental illness and substance use called IMPACT, Integrated Model Policing Crisis Team. With that being said, we also took on dementia, which is not a mental illness but a cognitive disability. And so what we did is we created a task force within the Geneseo area with residents and people that work at banks, the library, and we have a task force where we wanted to help caregivers and people with dementia in the Geneseo area. Mm-hmm. With that being said, we decided to become a dementia-friendly community, so we are certified through the nation underneath DFA America, Dementia Friendly America, and we encourage all people to take the 5-minute video to become a dementia friend, to understand how to speak with somebody with dementia. So what we did is we also got a grant with the Geneseo Foundation. We are very fortunate within our community to have community support and community grants to be able to fund our program for trackers for people with dementia. So what this is this is a tracker. These are actually made in Israel. And then this battery here. And so this gets connected, and Officer Berthoud and myself we'll come to a person's house and we will see if they're a candidate for the dementia bracelet. What this is it's almost like the size of a watch. And the person with dementia we can put this on their wrist or their ankle. Sometimes it takes a little bit of convincing for them to put it on. But what we're able to do is this is waterproof and water resistant. Once the person with dementia has this on their person, it does not come off. It stays on them all the time. The caregiver will test it on this battery tester just to make sure that it works twice a day. We want to make sure this works. Now what this is it takes away a lot of, it kind of goes back old school if you want to call it that. So it's not GPS, it's not anything like that, it's actually a radio transmitter. We actually have big boxes with antennas, and we're able to locate the person with dementia within a very quick amount of time. The elements will not play a factor in our locating of them. Sometimes drones, if it's too cold, the drones don't work. If it's an air tag, because people ask us about air tags, the reason why air tags don't always work, especially in a rural area like where we're at, if somebody goes into a cornfield, they're not able to locate them because there's no other iPhones around. So those air tags don't work with that. So this takes away a lot of the technology aspect of it, and we use radio transmitters to locate that loved one. And hopefully they're located and taken back home. So
that's wonderful. Can you give us an example, like you were telling me that man that was...
We do have a gentleman that went missing recently. He went from his home, 91-year-old gentleman, and very active 91-year-old. So he was able to walk from his home in downtown Geneseo. He thought the president was sending him money. So he went to Central Bank and he was trying to get money out. Now the temperature had dropped very low, and so we were looking for him for probably about 4 hours. With these bracelets, we can locate them in a faster amount of time, so we were fortunate enough to be able to locate him, and we do have a bracelet on him now. So if he does decide that he wants to go for a walk, we are able to come to the house. Officers will pull the antenna out, and then we're able to, I don't know if you can like go back old school, but basically it's like a beep beep frequency. So once we kind of like locate the antenna, we point at their direction, the frequency of the radio will actually give us a higher beep, and we're able to kind of start walking to that location. So hopefully we don't have to use that measure, but it's a preventative measure and not reactive.
That's great. So we think it's wonderful that Geneseo is a dementia.
We're a dementia-friendly community. Yes, so you can actually get on Dementia Friendly America, and you can see that Geneseo is dementia-friendly. And I think there's only like 30 in the state. Communities.
Wonderful.
Yes.
And we're very appreciative of this grant.
Yes.
And thank you, Jamie, for all the service that you do for the community.
Absolutely.
We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.